I had a little time and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go out and do some saw maintenance because I need to be prepared to cut some more molding. So I had done a couple videos on this. Over the years, I've had difficult time keeping the one drive up there where it's supposed to go. It wants to slide out to the outer edge. So many times that I even put holes in here to tap it back with a screwdriver, a blunt screwdriver that I had cut off with a hammer. So I think it's been about a year. I decided to silicone it on. And honestly, I thought, I got it solved. I think it's a year. I think it went a year or more without moving. And that's awesome. I mean, this saw was constantly doing that. I heat it up from cutting a bunch and it slides out. So it wasn't that bad to get back in. I loosened up the hex nut, but I'm not even sure if I needed to. Because when I got it back in place, I couldn't really tighten it. So then I pulled off all the old silicone with my finger and I put new silicone on, so we're going to let that harden. I also, since I had it apart, I thought I'll take the blade off and give that a cleaning and also put some, I don't know if it helps, but some silicone lube right in here, the WD-40 silicone stuff right in there. It does seem to be spinning really nice now. And this is something I had changed over the years, a few years ago. I had worn it out. So we seem to be in good shape there. So that's all good. We're going to let the silicone harden, and who knows, maybe we'll get another year out of it. So I thought I'm going to clean the blade because I have a couple brand new blades I could put on and some other blades that honestly I don't know how good they are. Can't remember. But this is a good carbide blade. It's been working good. But it had lots of buildup like this. And that's what you run into when you're cutting pine. You're going to get that pitch buildup. And it deters the saw from cutting as good. So I've noticed when I've ever sent a blade away to get sharpened, it comes back all nice and clean. And I'm assuming they probably have a nice bath of chemicals, gas or acetone or some harsh chemical that's going to cut through the pitch and clean it all off. And I just don't feel like getting into the whole chemical thing. I worked as a chemist and I've had enough chemicals. I mean, yeah, I'd do it if that's what I need to do. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to use the utility knife and scrape like this on each one. Didn't really take that long. Flip it over, do the same thing, and then hold it on its edge and take the knife and go right down through the tooth front. And then wire brush it 3 different ways. I did this way. I did actually like this, and on the other side. And this thing's really clean now. And it feels, it feels pretty darn sharp. Is it as sharp as brand new? I'd say it can be, but it feels pretty sharp. So we're going to put it back on the saw, and I think we'll have a good cutting blade for a bit. At least cutting pine is not a problem. When you get into hickory and other hardwoods, which right now I'm not cutting, so I've been doing moldings, which are mainly yellow pine, or white pine. Sorry, white pine. Yellow pine will pick up even more pitch. Okay, so I'm going to take this one off, and we're going to do that one too. And to take them off, I just made this block right here. Put a hole in it so I could hang it on the wall. Just wedge it in between the blade and your table, and then use the wrench to loosen it up. And you can do the same thing to tighten it, just put it in the other side. So very handy block to have. Okay, let's take the shield off here. It just loosens up here. And then we can do the same thing to take this blade off and give it a good cleaning. Okay, let's finish up.